Welcome to the channel. What we got going on today? Well, what we have got is, people recognise this. If people do recognise it, it's a two-stroke exhaust pipe. Quite bulbous, they're exposed at the front, and this is for a off-road bike. It's actually Jippo's Husky, and he's had a few moments. It happens, doesn't it, mate? And we've got some dents in the bottom of it, and it looks pretty mullered, doesn't it? But we can get these out, and what we're about to do is show you how we can get them out. And really it's to do with a bit of heat in the locality and building up pressure, and it'll pop these dents out of the pipe, so it then looks a little bit nicer and it operates correctly, because there is a reason why it is this shape. Okay, and that's really for the back pressure on the engine, make it operate properly, and it runs far better without big dents in like that. So without any further ado, what we need is this. Right, so we've got several clamps, and what we're going to do is clamp these on. Is that going to be long enough? He says it might not be. Another ridge. We'll see, we'll see. Oops. Oh. So this one goes round, and then we've got this, I think. Unless I move this up. So I've got long bolts. They ain't quite going to reach that. So what we're trying to do is seal the pipe off, okay? So we'll seal the pipe off so it is airtight. That's the plan. We seal it up so it's airtight, and then we put some pressure in, and then we heat it up, which in turn creates more pressure. Little bit of science for you there. Yeah, so you heat it up, the air expands inside the pipe, and it creates pressure inside the pipe.
Look at you.
It's genius.
Yeah, genius.
It's ingenious. So it's a bit of a faff.
Yeah.
Put these on. But it does work a treat when we fire it all up. And it's actually quite interesting because visually you'll see things happening.
Whoa.
Well, you don't expect it just to be like, you know, put a bit of heat on and all of a sudden it goes
Yeah.
boing, and it just pops out. It doesn't work like that. Not quite as much as you'd like it to work like that. It doesn't quite work like that. This is really 5 pair of hands, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Move it down to here. Tighten this up, boys, so I don't want to tighten it too much, you don't want to crush the pipe, creating more dents. Get on that side. Tipping. Let's see it.
Alright, okay.
That's come off that.
Yeah.
I would say rather than sort of filming every little bit of it, Bailey, we'll just film it gradually going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bigger than that. This is the one we're going to use to put pressure in. Oh!
Cut that bit out.
Get rid of that big drop. See how you drop these in that, see? get in there, mate. So this one exactly the same. I'll tighten this up. Doesn't need to go so tight, this one, really, because it's going to butt up against this little flange, the rim. So I'll just give it a little twist. Nothing crazy, because all it's going to do is put up against that flange. Here it is, the next piece, ensuring that we keep our valve open in the centre. Okay, with this one, got some long bolts with it. We don't need quite that length, do we? We don't need the length. We need the girth, Bailey, but we don't need that length. I'm going to see if I can just. So we'll get that on there, and that on there. Tighten these up, ensuring that our valve is nice and central. These jumping spanners are good. Okay, so there we have it all set up. You can see there, we're blanked off on that end, we're blanked off on this end, and we're set up to go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some air pressure into the pipe initially, and I'll just go get air pressure. Okay, now we've got all these on, next thing I need to do is put some air pressure into the pipe. Pressure gauge, we will put pressure in, and hopefully we won't have any leaks. Okay. About 60 psi in there, which is pretty. It's quite a bit. What I will do though is iPro. You've got your iPro on. Good safety first, Jippo. Safety first, or third. Behind. What's it behind? Beer and tea. Okay, now a little bit of techers. I'll tell you what we'll go some over the smaller one first, this little small dent here.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, now it's going to take a little bit of heating up, but what I'm trying to do is heat the outside, so I'm doing little circles around. Trying to get some heat in there now. Voila. Ta-da! Don't tell me you're not amazed. Hey? Hey? Yeah. This is going to be a little bit more difficult because it's right on a seam, really thick metal here, okay? So I'm going to have to concentrate a bit more on the seam in order to get some heat into it. But I want to heat these edges. probably about as good as you're going to get it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because that's really thick there, so it sort of resists coming back out. Oh, a couple of little ones here. We'll do all the little ones, then we'll have a go at the big one. A couple of little dinks here. We'll just warm those up. Should pop out quite easily. It's not come that well. It's a little sharp little dink that. Okay, right, let's have a go with this. Again, I'm heating it up all the way around the edge there. This is the bit you can see, it's really quite severe there. Gradually putting the heat into it. The excitement, by the way, the excitement on Bailey's face is, honestly, it's like he's watching one of the best films. He's on the edge of his seat. Here she comes, look at this, focus off. Woo! Look at that! Beautiful. There's a little bit of distortion here. But that, to be fair, is pretty good. I've got a little one here. Let's have a quick go with that one. little leak there. That's let all the pressure out. But there we go. What do we think?
Good.
Beautiful.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
And that is it. That's the dents blown out of a pipe. So there was a pipe that looked pretty chewed up, and actually at the end of the day,
It's a lot
fixed.
better. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just clean it up now, and then that is it. Okay, there we go. That's come out quite nicely, and especially that really bad dent there, it's come out superbly. A little bit of a how-to video there, but you need the kit. It really helps, and you can keep these pipes going for ages. They will stay blue though when you actually heat it up. But if you liked that and it was worth watching, I hope it was, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.